Hello everyone, my name is Pavita, Assistant Professor in CSC Department 8 RPIIT Campus Bastada Karnal. Welcome to our YouTube channel RPIIT Academic. If you like the content of this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and save the content. Let's talk today Visual Basic, Visual Programming. What is it? A visual programming language called VPL is any programming language that lets user create program by manipulating program element graphically rather than by specifying them textually. A VPL allow programming with visual expression, arrangement of text and graphic symbol used either as element of syntax or secondary notations. Programming concept. The basic how programming work. How a programming language work along with basic terminology, representing word, number and value with variables. How variables store value and represent information along with how to use variable. How to programming work on its own. A computer is not very smart. A computer is initially just a big bunch of small electronic switches that are either on or off by setting different combination of these switches. You can make the computer do something. For example, display something on the screen or make sound. That's why programming is most basic, telling a computer what to do. How programming work? A programming language acts as a translator between you and the computer. Rather than learning the computer native language known as machine language, you can use a programming language, instruct the computer in a way that is easier to learn and understand. What is a programming language? A programming language acts as a translator between you and the computer rather than the learning. A specialized program known as compiler takes the instruction written in the programming language and convert them to machine language. This means that as a visual basic programming, you do not have to understand what the computer is doing or how it does it. You just have to understand how the visual basic programming language works. Inside the visual basic language, the language you write, speak, and has structure. For example, a book has chapter with paragraph that contain sentences consisting of words. When you speak, write you different categories of words such as nouns or verbs. Each category is used according to a defined set of rules. In many ways, Visual Basic is much like the language that use every day. Visual Basic also has rules that define how categories of word non-programming element are used to write programs. Written and spoken language also has rules or syntax and that define the order of word in sentence. Visual Basic also has syntax. At first it may look strange, but it is actually very simple. For example, to state maximum speed of my carry, my car is 55, you would write. Strong information variable. There are the three steps of using variable. Declaring variable. Tell program the name and kind of variable you want to use. Assign the variable. Give the variable value to hold. Use the variable. Retrieve the value held in the variable and use it in your program. Declaring a variable. When you declare a variable, you have to decide what to name it and what data type assigned to it. You can name the variable anything that you want as long as the name start with letter or underscore. Assigning variable. You assign a value to your variable with the sign which is sometimes called the assignment operator as shown in the following example. Example will be usually with number 42. This line code taken value 42 and stores it in the previously declared variable named number. Declaring and assigning variable with default values. For the reason it is better idea to declare and design variable on a single line. Even if you do not know what value the variable will hold, you can assign default value. The code for declaring and assigning the same variable shown earlier would look like the following. Try it. In the exercise we will to write If it is not to already open Visual Basic from the Windows Start menu. On the File menu, click New Project. In the name box, type variable and then click OK. Visual Basic will create the files of your program and open the home design.